right outside Zion National Park and getting ready to set out on a 4 to 5 week trek to Green River, Utah. Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, Day 4, Day 5, Day 6, Day 7,
Day 8.
Day 9, Day 10,
Day 11. Day 12, and I am skirting Kodachrome Basin State Park. It's over there, but I'm headed this way. It's a sad story. Actually, I was going to go through just a part of the park right up here and check out Shakespeare Arch. But in doing my research, I found out that it fell in 2019. So Shakespeare Arch is no longer. It's too bad. It's unfortunate. I never got to see it. I've been so close so many times. So let that be a lesson. Take chances while you have them. Okay, we're walking. Looking back to a nice view of Bryce Canyon. And here we go, second cache. Get in here. There we go. Waiting for me. Vital supplies. So I use a somewhat controversial method for some of my caches, and that is to pack them in bags. This outer brown bag is just for camouflage, but inside, let's see, I have double wrapped shipping bag, and the food is inside of that. And rangers and other people have told me this will not work because the animals will get in it. But I'm going, what, 10 to 15 years strong, probably 10 years using this method, and I've yet to have a failure. Unfortunately, I have a buddy who tried this last year doing the Hey Duke, and one of his did fail. So there must be some variables that I'm using that he didn't. He didn't actually place it himself, but had a buddy place it. So I don't know, there's lots of questions, but I almost always pack them under juniper trees or sagebrush in unpopular areas, so no person's gonna find it. But yeah, in all those years, I've never had a problem. So I don't know, but what's so great about the system is now I can get what I need. I can pack this up, and it's fairly lightweight trash that I can carry with me until the next dumpster I come across. So anyway, that's my method. I should add, yeah, these are definitely good shipping bags, not just normal plastic bags. And they are double bagged. Okay, look at all this good stuff. Yay. This is just a small cache here. I should also add that I'm never 100% dependent on a cache. I never cache in extremely remote locations. Instead, I try to do it along a popular road or a destination, whereas if a cache did fail, I'd have a backup plan. I could hitchhike and get out to do a normal resupply. All right, that's the thought for now. Time to reorganize while looking at Bryce. That's Jamal's take on caches 2022. All right, that's all for now.
Okay, all loaded up and ready for some more walking. Let's go.
Oh, that's just painful. I love taco time. So to see that trash out here bums me out on 2 levels. Okay, walking short bit of the road before we go cross country again. There's Canaan Peak. That's where I'm headed. It's a long ways away, but I'll get there. There's water down there. Kind of thought there would be, but I'm still carrying, over a gallon of water right now, just because I know a dry stretch is coming up. It's actually a pretty good little flow here. A lot of white crust though, so that's the salt bubbling out. Could be magnesium sulfate too, which is not good for the stomach. So we'll see. I'm fine on water, so I'll probably go without testing it. It's quite the little canyon I just had across. Had to walk up a long ways before I could find a way out. Now I see why all the roads diverge around this area. Rare midday break for brunch. Some breakfast skillet. Looking good. It's a good view. I've always been curious about this area because on the USGS topo map, it shows a natural arch in this little cove. And you can see this from Cottonwood Canyon Road. It's a ways off, but I could never spot an arch. So I was eager on this hike to get back and hike. And so far I don't see an arch. And I'm afraid that up there might be the arch. No more. Kind of like Shakespeare arch, I might be too late. Because it's odd, I'd never seen any pictures or trip reports of anyone hiking back here to see the arch. And based on my notation, it should be in that general area. So we'll see. We have a little farther to go, but I'm not feeling optimistic at this time. Well, folks, I see no arch. And I see my proposed exit route from the canyon up there, that next gap. And the arch was supposed to be before that. So my guess is one of these gaps right here used to be the arch. It's too bad. All right, almost through the gap. It looks like it's gonna go too, because I was a little nervous because I wasn't for sure that I could get through here. It looked possible on the topo map, but you can't always tell for sure. Close-up look at these rocks is pretty cool. Some cool veins and stuff. Look at that. Okay, I'm up. I'm up at the saddle. You can see down to the other side. It's the direction I'm going out there. It looks easier. I'll go down and around the bend. See Powell Point out there. That's cool. Perspective I've never seen. Got a mining operation going on here of some sort. A little monkey wrench situation. There's another bulldozer way up high on top. I could see it from farther back. So even though we are in the National Monument, one of the provisions of the National Monument when it was established was that all mining and ranching leases would stay intact as part of the Bureau of Land Management. So evidently that is the case here, because it looks like it's still in operation, though there's nothing going on today. But one of the protections of the monument is that there would be no more new leases for mineral extraction or oil extraction or gas. And I think that's a good thing. See, this is what makes me mad. I'm clear of the whole mining site now, but it's not private. I can walk through. The other side of the sign says nothing at all, as Woody Guthrie says. All right, let's keep going. Okay, over another saddle. Now the next goal is to connect up with that back road for a little ways, and then I'm going to leave the road and go into that canyon up there. Follow the canyon a ways and then climb up on top of the mesa. Okay, we are now going up Wiggler Wash. Looks like an interesting canyon, though I really know nothing about it. I kind of just wanted to hike it because of the name, Wiggler Wash. Sounds like a good place. Cutting into a new rock layer. It's predominantly charcoal gray or black. Coal! Check it out. From what I understand, we're lucky that it's relatively low grade. Otherwise, instead of having a monument, we'd probably have a large mining operation. Day 12. It's funny, in some ways it seems like I just started yesterday, and then in other ways it seems like I've done so much already. So, I don't know, yeah, it's still kind of hard to believe it's day 12. Unfortunately, I am probably 1 or 2 days behind schedule. And I really thought I'd hit it hard and come out and be ahead of schedule. Yeah, that didn't happen. So, yeah, we'll see. I've got a few opportunities to make up sometime, but we just got to keep it going. All right, let's go. Okay, getting close to where I'm going to leave Wiggler Wash. See the power lines up there. There's an old road that also goes, you can kind of see the road cut right there. That's what I'm going to use to walk up and get on top of the mesa. Oh, this is quite the route. Steep, old road, it's tough. It's where I was just a little bit ago, down in Wiggler Wash. Still more road ahead of me. Oh man, that was one doozy of a climb. All the way back around there and up to almost the top anyway. It's Canaan Peak out there on the horizon. That's my next major milestone. Won't be today though. I hope it's tomorrow. Wind's kicking up again. Nice view to the east though, looking down on Round Valley, the spot that gives the name to Round Valley Draw, the famous slot canyon. Looking way back behind me, you can see Molly's nipple out there. Woo! That's where I was just a few days ago. Views are looking pretty good.